There are so many different facets to building an online business. It can be kind of hard to figure out, where to put your limited time when it comes to building an online skill set.
That's why we've put together a list of what we would consider the 7 most important skills to start learning as you start building up your new business.
So, the first skill might surprise you a little bit, but it is digital literacy. In today's day and age, you really have to know what platforms, online tools, online communities there are to help you build a business. And it's not just about knowing that these, tools, communities exist. It's really about knowing how to leverage them to your advantage.
That's right. Mastering digital literacy will help in all areas of your business. It'll help you boost revenue, fulfill for your clients. And because digital media is changing so rapidly, as you stay on top of it, there will be new areas that open up for your business that you didn't know were even possible.
And watching this video right now shows you have at least some level of digital literacy. So go out there, look online, find these platforms, these tools, these communities, and figure out what you have and how to take advantage of it going forward.
Next up is financial literacy. For example, you do not need to become an accountant, but you do need to have a basic level of understanding of financial statements and what that means for your business.
Yeah, and one thing you really need to learn how to do is manage something called cash flow. This is simply how much money you have coming in and how much money you have going out. That way you know how much you have, to pay your employees, to pay yourself, and to invest in your business going forward to be able to grow it. And learning these financial skills and applying them in your business, it's going to take away a lot of headaches in the future. All right, now on to skill number 3. This one is effective communication. This is not just going to help you with your internal team, but it's going to help you boost your relationship with your clients and even open, new doors for opportunities in the future.
That's right. Effective communication is one of the most important skill sets to develop because this will help, like Spencer was mentioning, not only your client fulfillment, but also your in-house operations. And everything really starts with successful communication.
Yeah, we've gone ahead and linked down in the description below resources, articles, books, things that we like that are going to help you build that skill set of communication. So go down, check those out after this video is over.
The 4th skill set that you need to learn is leadership and team building. Unless you plan on never scaling your agency, you are going to have to hire teams, develop leaders, and build a team that helps you successfully achieve the goal that you're going for.
Yeah, and as a leader in your company, your tone, your work ethic, the vision that you set is really going to be what drives the company forward. And the people that you bring on are so vital. Those first 10 hires you make are going to make the biggest difference in how big your company grows. So make sure you are hiring A players.
So as the leader of your business, it is your responsibility to set the vision for your company. And the vision that you set and that you really embody will start to attract the kinds of people that will mesh with that vision and allow you to continue to build and scale with like-minded people.
And after setting that vision and providing the resources and tools that your employees need to fulfill for your clients, it's all about monitoring, optimizing, and everything from then. You don't need to be in every single little nook and cranny of the business, but you need to have a good overarching view and trust your employees to fulfill this vision that you've set out from the very beginning. So for skill number 5, we've got something called adaptive thinking. Now, it may seem simple, but in practice, it can actually be kind of difficult. The business world is always changing, so you need to be ready and able to adapt to those changes in order to get the most out of your business.
This is all about embracing the change, thinking critically, and solving problems as they come up. You will have to be able to quickly decide if something is working or not, and then make changes and adapt. The quicker you're able to test something, see if it works, and if it's not working, adapt and change, the more successful you'll be as a business owner.
Yeah, and this doesn't mean that you're going to have to, completely switch up your entire business offering or anything. It could be something as simple as you're running ads, they're not working great, so switch up something small. Make the call to action a little bit different. Pivoting doesn't mean doing something huge. It's just always optimizing and making better decisions going forward.
So skill number 6 is the ability to plan and then create a strategy based off of your plan. Basically, you need to be able to have a clearly defined success that you're looking for. And then from there, reverse engineer it and know what steps need to be taken to build that outcome that you're looking for.
Yeah, and in order to get things done efficiently, you need a roadmap. So this isn't just, the start of the year, setting your goal, writing down a few actionable items. It's always going back and adjusting to make sure that you're on target to hit your long-term goals.
So none of these skills are standalone. As you start to develop 1 and then 2 and then 3, you'll use them all together to work synergistically to build out what you're looking for. So for example, your communication, your leadership skills, all of these being able to adapt, these will all help you build out your roadmap so that you can use it properly and help yourself be successful.
Exactly. And that brings us to the final skill, which is being customer first. So being customer first is being really good at understanding your customers' needs, their wants, and their pain points, and setting your services up to fulfill and take care of all of those needs. It's all about building relationships. If you have a good relationship with a customer, they're going to be a customer for a long time. And it is so much easier and cheaper to keep a customer than it is to replace them and find a new one.
By focusing on how you can provide value for your customers, not only are you going to provide more value and help them build their brand, but in turn, you'll be doing the same for your brand also. Your customers can be one of your greatest sources of feedback.
And that doesn't necessarily mean always doing what your customer says. You're the expert in your area. You want to genuinely listen to them, hear their problems, hear their pain points, but then come up with your own creative solutions that work for you and the client. And if you do that, they'll be super happy and they're going to be a customer for a really long time.
So that wraps up the 7 essential skill sets required to build your business in 2024.
And none of them are super difficult to do. You just need to be mindful and always pushing to get a little bit better in each section.
So with that being said, like and subscribe below, and we'll see you in the next one.